First ever tag team boxing match, man. We got me and Pineda versus two bums, Ice Poseidon and Anthony Vargas. I feel sorry for the boys, I really do. Because, you know, this paycheck they're gonna get off this is temporary, but brain damage is forever. And these boys are getting flogged. I mean, I'm really gonna go in there and fucking and they're gonna fucking like it. But on a real note, I salute the guys for taking the fight last minute. They ought to know they're going in there for a battering. I mean, cheers to them, but there's no chance they're ready for me and Pineda. I mean, my cardio's getting better. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, but I'm in a lot better shape. I'm getting in better shape, okay? I mean, it's only been a month out from the last fight, but it's a process, you know? And I'm feeling my body transform. I'm feeling my endurance go all the way up here. It's crazy, like the amount of stuff that I can do now and not be out of breath compared to when I started is absolutely insane. So I'm kind of proud of myself, not to toot my own horn too much, but I'm pretty proud of myself for how this training's been going. And I'm excited for you guys to even see me on the next fight. I expect to look like a whole different fighter by then. By the way, it almost escaped my mind, but I really want to thank everybody who's watching the videos, who subscribed to my channel. We hit 100K since the last fight, and here in the next couple days, we should be hitting 200K. We're at like 193 or 194 right now. So, I mean, the growth on YouTube has been absolutely amazing. I've been wanting to be a YouTuber my whole life. It's been my dream as a kid. It took me 5 years to even get like 5,000 followers on YouTube, and now we're at almost 200K. It's an absolute blessing. Thank you guys so much. And thank you everybody who's watching the fights and supporting. I plan to keep fighting, keep training, keep getting better. I'm going to be one of the top dogs in this space. I might not be yet. People might laugh at me now, but in a year's time, they won't be laughing at me anymore. They'll be fearing me by then. And also a very special thank you to my team, Justice, Kevin, the coaches, everybody who's coming out, supporting me, Dean, all the boys in my training camp. Thanks y'all for always lifting me up and helping me put this vision together and making this all come around full circle. It's been a hell of a process. It's night in, night out, training all the time, working on this, that, and the third all the time. But I'm excited, man. I always want to do more. I want to keep on putting out more content, more content, more content. I want to pick up new avenues. I want to start Twitch streaming or doing streaming of some sort. I'm not sure exactly where we'll find the time for that, but as soon as I can figure it out, that's what we'll start doing as well. I want to start a podcast at some point. I know there's a lot of dreams, there's a lot of aspirations, there's a lot of things that I want to get into, but as time passes and as we keep growing, more of that stuff will become possible. Thank you everybody who's watching the channel. I appreciate it. I've had a really good time meeting Pineda, getting to spend a bit of time with him and building that friendship, because I mean, last time I didn't even know who I was fighting, ended up being Pineda, and we never spoke except for when we were fighting each other. So we've been able to exchange our respects, got a translator involved, and are building a bit of a friendship here, so I'm excited to see where that goes. He's a real nice kid, he's a real sweet guy, so it's been fun building this team with him. We did some training together last night, working on how this tag team is going to work out. Of course, the only shit part about being in England for a week is having to eat the English food. It's not great. It's not good at all. I'd rather be in LA eating food. Yesterday's press conference got a little bit out of hand for my buddy Dean the Great. He was just running around the place, smacking everybody with cheese. He looked over at me and then looked at Waleed and said, cheese, threw it at him. Boom! Waleed got pissed, jumped up on the table, tried to jump after Dean. The security guard just fucked him off. As Waleed was jumping on the table, I caught it late. I tried to grab his ankle to pull him back so he wasn't going to attack Dean. But luckily the security had that one in the bag. You know, he's a lucky man. The security had it in the bag too, because he wouldn't want a fellow like me anyway. By the way, guys, I'm going to put my link for the fight in the description. It's free with a DAZN membership, I believe. So please click my link to order the fight. Anybody that could help me out by using that link, I'd very much so appreciate it. Also, we have merch, link in the description. That shit's selling like absolute hotcakes, so make sure you go get yours before they're out. This time in London, I've had a lot more free time. The first couple days, we got to fuck around and go check out London, which I actually didn't get to do last time I fought in England. We were just so busy with all the press and everything and filming YouTube videos, but this time I took a whole day and went and checked out London, so I got to go check out your boy Big Ben, and he's big enough, but he's not as big as me, I'll tell you that right now. We filmed a whole YouTube video of us going through London and fucking around in London. I'm going to drop that video probably right after the fight, so make sure you go check that out a couple days, day or two after the fight. I will see you guys tomorrow night on DAZN. Links in the bio to watch my pay-per-view. Make sure to hit that and go watch the boys on DAZN. By the way, don't illegally stream it, okay? I know a bunch of you dickheads have been illegally streaming it. Alright, because our last fight, 300,000 pay-per-view buys and over 10 million people around the world streamed it illegally. You're a bunch of dicks. Buy the pay-per-view and use the link with the Bdave on it, because that's the only way that we're going to get credit. And it's free as long as you have a DAZN subscription. What's a DAZN subscription? Come on, baby. Just purchase it. Purchase the DAZN subscription. Don't be a dick. I'll see you guys in the next one.